This is who all doctors can thank. The devil herself, Lori Ann Brady Bond, and Samuel Lynn Bond, and of course Catholic doctors and professional folks, lawyers, that kind of thing. That's the 8x10. Active and harassing me, a Christian in a wheelchair. And yeah, I've got it on my OneDrive now. If you go to print out the 8x10 as a 4x6, it will look funny. But at least it's, you know, what, 10 cents? And there's the 4x6s that have jumped outside of the, no, outside out here is 8x10s. Print them out. Hand them out to everybody who has a doctor to thank Lori Ann Brady Bond. The doctors can. And this is my OneDrive, where I just put the Saints for its GIMP program. And let me show you what it is. There's Saint Teresa, Calcutta, but it's all the saints. You like a different background? You have to know how to use GIMP, and a lot of folks who don't know how to use GIMP can probably pick it up more easily than I have. Here's a lot of old frames, and yeah, I need my disciples to do that technical stuff for me. But here's Teresa, Saint Teresa, Mother Teresa, and if you'd like the one with or without, oh, I hit the wrong one. Yeah, it's got all the saints and with or without the saint's imagery there. So yeah, check it out, and remember to 911 Flight 93 checking post at 5, All American. Whatever you get when you don't get me, try to call me up in front of your senator. Ask him. Why can't I reach Melton? Why hasn't he gotten one 93 check call in over a decade of asking, what are you doing about that? Deal? Got a few yesterday. 93 check joined for the month included in there. The YouTube.com/DNFD series, remember. The links Excel I got where you can have 20 of the folks you know, or even just 5. Go to one of these links and make that video of you going to see the video. And Susan Wojcicki with her placing of that Russian guy. She's Russian, I believe, or married to someone Russian. Her using that political, and yes, it's fraudulent stuff, guys, when the view counts are altered. It's not quite as important as the phones. Randall Stevenson of AT&T in Dallas, Texas, hijacking a call to me, 424-229-4140. Stigmata eyes in there too, and my Tommy's. Not quite as important as that, but yes, it is important. All you folks that advertise on YouTube, you make videos of trying to go to these sites. These links, these are hours and hours, some of them. Or at least, well, a half hour for my minute Tommy's every day, just about. Hours and hours of stuff right there, and if you're a good advertiser, you're paying money to Susan, and she's not doing that job, she's committing fraud. Get it on video. Restructuring or just plain dismantling that mega monopoly, who knows? Save the video of you trying to call me. They can reach me by phone with those texts, you know, about your account. So save the video of you trying to call me, Melton, with them on speakerphone or in person. Save it for the Senate subcommittee kind of thing. And yes, youtube.com/DNFD series, that's what that is, and youtube.com/Melton for imagery. Well, there it is there. Follow the links and you find 30,000. You'll probably find this as a 4x6 print. Well, I'm not making any money off my graphic card. It's my AT&T livelihood. And you advertisers on YouTube and other places. Whatever boring thing you get when you try to call me, phone ringing, error message, busy signal. Not going to be boring. If you need the firemen, police, paramedics, it's money out of your pocket every day. Get it on video. Susan committing fraud and that active part in religious censorship, placing a cowardly Hussein and placing a wrestling guy, Oriental wrestling, wants to build that great wall in America. But yeah, it's religious censorship. You can't call me up to tell me what you believe. You can't comment on any of my saints imagery. So get Susan's crimes on video. And yeah, if you know someone likes the saints, they're mixed in there with those 30,000. Print me out like you print your family's photos. That's 4x6 prints. I need to go through these again. And you get a saint that needs an image, you try to call me and you see that cowardly Hussein place in censorship. Yeah, they attacked us with 9/11. That's their missionary work. And then they attacked this place in the cowardly Hussein in our White House. Get it on video. That hatred masquerading as politically correct. Your family's lifeline not working as you try to call me, and a lot of folks praying to that 9/11 devil down below. Oh, you can find this on the Excel I just updated. At least you can find it. I hope to get it soon. At least as soon as I get my order going. But yeah, it's on there. It's a 4x6 photo. Look for the one with the white background. And this is a links Excel. You got a whole lot of links to illustrate Susan's political and religious censorship, business censorship as well. Forefront of most folks putting meat on that table. But let me see where you are. Google Drive. 2018. I'll put them on all across. I got 4 different ones. One of them they're going after with hatred. OneDrive. There it is right there. A little hard to read, but yeah, you got screenshots. Nice low def stuff I can store on 5 gigabytes. Of all my uploads to Instagram and YouTube. Check them out and yeah, print out that image. Hand it out. Tell everyone, try to call Melton and make a video of a lot of folks praying to the 9/11 devil down below. They're a threat to our security as families, individuals, and America. Get it on video. You're trying to call me. Save the video for the Senate subcommittee stuff on that threat to our security that is America's hijacked lifelines that are easily documented. Do that. They haven't used it well. Oh, that's nice. Use that hairdryer on the AC in the south, especially Louisiana. You have to melt the damn stuff. 24 hours to unfreeze. And all I want to do is it's unfreeze. Check back tomorrow, maybe. It's my latest Wiram Video, Who to Think, and just plain Wiram Video about the doctors, yes, and the docs, documentaries. A more honest world because of the ever-present eyes and ears of technology. And some of these are twice as the Mormon, Muslim, Chinese, AT&T, YouTube, Adventist Cult, Dignity Health. What else? Solari Enterprises, Trader Bonds, Adventist. I already got those. There is 8x10s and there is 4x6s in case you want to print them as 8x10. Put it on your desk or something for some of these. Oh, LAC USC Keck Medical, the last one. Post and repost. Remember to do that as well. Yeah, I got into my check 424-229-4140 and post in 5, all one big word, and post in 5, and this is it. It's like I've just downloaded it to the external hard drive there. It's about 5 gigabytes, about as much as the OneDrive holds here. I'm gonna delete it, bag it up on a couple of other external hard drives, and then hopefully put some Saints, maybe last year, as the graphic art photos for now. But yeah, check it out. I hope to get it on the Lynx Excel soon too. Hussein's and Trump's phone gate, July 2019. Remember, when you try to call me, you get that boring thing, phone ring, and error message, busy signal. If you don't get that, and I haven't talked to one person yet on the phone about this imagery, about the Flight 93 checks. When you get one of those, huge number of folks with the Mormon code answering the phone, committing fraud openly, make sure you save the video if you get somebody on the phone. It is a danger to our country, a danger to our families. The Mormon cult's active part in America's hijacked lifelines, and with the folks from the Mideast Muslims there as well, doing that fraud thing, that treason thing. Get it on video for the Senate subcommittee. They did the Lynx Excel, a lot of other stuff on ChristComplex2@gmail.com. I got a check on the check 424-229-4140 and post in 5, the number 5, the digit 5. I think I got a Gmail with that, so I got more space. And I update, I hope all of the Saints. Yeah, I haven't been able to design Saints lately because of Lori and her gay husband's style of hatred, and of course the Catholics of Louisiana, the doctors in bed with the Mormon cult and the Muslim cult, an active part in that, providing for them at Glenwood Hospital and then at Lake Charles Hospital last I heard. Call them on that. Try to call me, ask them what's your part in America's high-tech lifeline. No, I've been legal for a couple thousand years. I'm Milton, son of Carpenter, handsome old witty guy growing a new pair of eyes. Again. Trying to get another OneDrive going. Only get 5 gigabytes. So another place for the Saints. I'm gonna delete the last, but what I'm gonna upload the last 4 days of joined parable videos and audios, or at least joined audios, because I only got 5 gigabytes. Get me my disciples, so that I can have them doing this, and I can design some nice imagery. Yeah, going through the screen for a second time. Yes, it looks good.
Break free from your passwords. No scare. I'll have to think about that because I got the other one. I don't know if I have a problem with that. If that is my number, that's the phone for the one I got in my Lynx XL right now. So I'm not sure.
My Graphic Arts Photos, July 2019, on the OneDrive, so it came out live. You can find it through the Lynx XL. And let me see. Oh, there you are. Got a couple of new, maybe 3 new backgrounds, and yeah, a couple months worth of saints. And of course, Hussein's and Trump's phone gate. Check it out. Print them out. And yes, it's 30,000 now, with 543 added. Milton's Graphic Art Photos, prepared as 4x6 photos. And that's how you got to print them out. You want a different size, you got to size it up yourself, and it makes for some good tabletop art and desktop imagery as well.
Yeah, I don't know what it means. It just showed up. Yeah, I'm hoping to put some of my 30,000 there on the Microsoft, but folks on hand, angry Chinese folks don't like my Tommies. I could put my Tommy audios there. And it's still not doing anything. Those angry Chinese.
My 4x6 Milton's, my 4x6 Graphic Art Photos for July. I'm thinking it should show up right there, but 4x6 prints. But of course it's, you know, Chinese, so it's probably going to show up down there. Didn't show up at all. There it is. 4x6 prints. 7. Check it out. You should be able to find it through vote-truth.blogspot.com for one. And a Daffodilia for another one. Yeah, you're going to have to size up the mouse pad yourself, but these are prepared to be printed as 4x6 prints. So yeah, laminate, and it'll keep you company on that desk, on that nightstand, on that tabletop. 30,000 examples of my graphic art. Download and print them out for your friends, your family. And yes, YouTube, Mormon, Muslim, AT&T, Chinese, Adventist, LAC, USC, Keck Medical, Dignity Health, all those folks, you try to call me as a tourist check before you come out here to California, and just plain to educate about the character of some doctors, California medical community. Try to call me. You can't reach me. 424-229-4140. You don't need to come out here. You're going to get the same treatment from the medical community as I have. And yes, Louisiana and Utah aren't all that great places as well. And that's who to thank for the latest Wiram Wideo image. All doctors thank her. Her gay husband as well. I'm not sure what it means. I think it's a Google thing. Chinese, I know it's that. I think it's Chinese. Typed in taken. Pretty close. Christ Complex 2 is not close to Milton at all. Not backspacing. It's not doing any damn thing. This is Devil Orion Brady Bond's Hatred. E-L-T-O-N. And the first time they put 90 at the end of it. And then when I put this in, so I went and retyped it Milton. Then I went and typed Christ Complex 2, and then all of a sudden it turned into Christ Complex 2 up here, and I've just done that. And I'm not sure, but I'm going to turn you off since I got to get the email, the password. Oh. Yeah, that's bizarre. It's not there, and the first time too, it didn't have the X. And the Chinese losers on hand, I go to hit, I acknowledge, and it pops up. And I go to another. This is just beyond Chinese imbecile. Let's see how it works. Looks like that username is taken. We've suggested one that's pretty close. Feel free to pick. They haven't suggested anything. Do you see anything suggested there? I don't see anything suggested there. That's Chinese hatred. That's bizarre as hell. Hear that siren? Do a 911 flight 93 checking post and 5. It's mega sets of Chinese assholes that literally hate MySpace. I had to upload tons of stuff to MySpace a little less than a decade ago, I want to say, and it just simply erased it. Now they're taunting that way. I don't know, I'm going with my gut, but I also get the impression, don't know why, someone leaving because they're impersonating YouTube to do what they're doing with this thing here. Who knows? I often go with my gut, and my gut's often right.
Damn, I can't go to New York. They have Chinese there.